Coach, if you would please make an opening statement.
Yeah, sure. Like we said in here a couple days ago, and I talked about when you give a quality team extra outs, they punish you. And that was obviously what started this. And then we obviously didn't pitch competitively in the middle of the game, and gave them, Jesus, it felt like, 14, I guess. You're not going to win many baseball games doing that. I'm disappointed for my team. I'm not disappointed in my team. It was a special opportunity to play in a great environment, and that was not the team that I saw win 36 games this year. To their credit, obviously they put pressure on you, and as a result, we got a lesson of baseball tonight. But we have an opportunity tomorrow to still play on this stage. We're not going to walk away from this being a great season for us, but personally, I hope they play well and they can play up to their ability. We know we're playing another quality team. Win or lose, I just want them to know that they've played as well as they can.
Open up for questions. Raise your hand. We'll get a microphone to you.
Hey, Jimmy, how do you feel about the team's ability to flush this right away and get ready for a noon game tomorrow and try to survive?
I mean, in the conference tournament, we lost a tough game and had to come out of the losers bracket. So hopefully just pitch well, play a clean game, have better at-bats, and just play a competitive game tomorrow.
Charlie, you talked a lot about this offense and them taking advantage of some mistakes. What impressed you the most about South Carolina offensively tonight and just the at-bats they were putting together?
Well, I guess I kept hearing from somebody that this team is struggling, but I didn't get that version today. We every time we made have a play, like we picked the kid off and got it out, we didn't take advantage of that and get momentum, to try to get deeper in the game. And then, we have a chance at a double play, that extra out leads to the 3-run homer. And then obviously they started feeling it too, and they hit a lot of balls awfully hard out there against us. But, I was disappointed in our pitching that we didn't throw more strikes. But the ones we did throw, they hit pretty hard too. But my hat's off to them.
Jimmy and Coach, if you want to weigh in too, what was James Hicks doing out there that made him as effective as he was?
I just thought he was locating 3 pitches for strikes and getting ahead early and not really leaving anything up. Like, was kind of living at the knees, so not really a lot of pitches you could really do damage with off him. He was getting a lot of chases too.
I think that's what good pitching looks like. That's what I saw.
Anything else for these guys? John again?
And Coach, I would guess your team will have a good sense of confidence going with Niman tomorrow and getting your guy back in the lineup too.
Yeah. No, there's going to be some of that. We will play better behind him. You get in spots in these things that you try to pick and choose, and I was actually trying to stay away from Drew Munn, but he grew up a little bit in the last 3 innings. When we come to these things, I try to figure out what we can do to make us better for next year, and that's my goal and objectivity. And I'm going to take that away, that he went out and competed the last 3 or 4 innings for us and kept it under 20. But yeah, I think there are a couple other guys that probably I kicked myself. Should we have gone to them? But by the time we were going to them, it was 7-0 already. And do you burn that and then don't give yourself a shot tomorrow? That's sort of what we backed ourselves into a corner today. I wanted to go older guys in the bullpen, thinking that they could handle a little bit of the adversity, but obviously they didn't. And maybe a lesson learned for me in the future. All right, guys, thank you.